Hi guys, this is Rosemary. I promise I'm not trying to ignore anybody about the comments and everything. I just am so busy right now. Nedra today, we had to go and get her an x-ray. Now, her kidneys are doing good. They're still not where they want her to be. But somehow she hurt her arm, and they said it's the rotor cuff. I think that's what it's called. It's about right here. And so they needed to do a x-ray because they're thinking of giving her a cortisone shot. But before they do that, they can't do that until her kidneys, get better. But she still goes out, and I still have to go with her and stuff like that. But anyway, I know, no excuses, right? But I really, really am trying to watch videos, catch up. And if you don't see a comment from me, it's not because I don't care. You know that. Please know that it's just because I'm busy. So, but I do try and comment to you guys. So it's either one or the other for now. I am going to answer two questions today. One, the other day, someone asked, would I give the recipe to my fish taco? Well, this is what it looks like, guys. I just ate one because we just got home and I was ravished. I was so hungry. I hadn't had anything other than coffee. But this is queso fresco, and I portion it out. Make sure I don't put more than I'm supposed to. Always go by what your package says. And queso fresco is it's a cheese. I don't know if it's goat cheese. I don't think it is, but it might be. I don't know. Queso fresco is what it's called. It's so good. I use cabbage instead of lettuce because I like the crunch. And you do your fish the way you would normally cook your fish, and I just add my seasonings, any seasonings you like. Put it in a tortilla. Let me show you. Oops. Let me show you real fast what the tortillas look like because I forgot to show you. And I'll show you the queso fresco. And it's just tilapia fish. Queso fresco looks like this. And for 1 ounce, it's 80 calories. So I go less than that. Like I said, I just do these two little wedges. I cut it out, and then I just kind of go, like one wedge will give me 3 little pieces, and I'll only eat one wedge and then divide it. Does that make sense? Anyway. And it's got 6 protein, and the total fat is 5. So it's whole milk cheese, and it looks like that. I buy the cheapest one. I don't go with, as long as it has the real brand. Anyway, I don't care. These are the tortillas. See how little they are? Teeny tiny. Okay, and I can eat 2 of these. Now, it says it's 100 calories for 3 of them. And so, yeah. Anyway, there's only 1.5 total fat. So, anyway, I like them. I'm Mexican, and I'm not going to skimp on things that I really like. But see, this is what I was talking about. You can have what you can have what your tradition you're used to. You just have to lower the portions. And I get the smallest ones that there is. There is a little bit thicker ones, but I get the smallest ones. These are made by Guerrero. Okay. So I hope I could help you out. Those are my fish tacos. They're not, the regular size. But that's, I can eat 2 of these and I'm satisfied. In fact, I'm thinking of not having the other one because I'm really happy with the one I had. And of course, I put lots of cabbage on mine. I again, would rather have cabbage. Lettuce kind of tends to go bad in my refrigerator. Cabbage I can have for a longer time. So, anyway, I learned how to pinch my pennies and know where to go with that. I like this salsa. I can't find it. This was given to me as a gift last year for my birthday, and they gave me like 3 or 4 bottles of this, and I haven't been able to find it. So if you know where to find this, let me know. It's called the pepper plant, and this is the habanero extra hot. And somebody told me Whole Foods. Well, they didn't have it. And then I asked the girl where she bought it, and she said Ross. I went to Ross, and they didn't have it. So I guess I could look at the website. I'm sure they have a website. They do have a website. And it's made here in California. Never mind, I just answered my own question. But if you know of a grocery store that has this, I would like to know. Okay, second question was, they saw how I had talked about I had gotten dehydrated at the beginning of my weight loss journey. And I was in the hospital. Well, let me tell you how that happened. Because I got to talking to my husband, and I'm like, this is my hair's bothering me. And he says, yeah, babe, what happened was that they took you off too soon off your IV. And then they weren't, you know, I hate to talk bad about my beginnings, but it just happened that way for me. They weren't monitoring how much water I was drinking. And later on, I really later on in the months to come, I began to have these white things just develop all around my mouth, and then my tongue was all cut up, and I just thought that was pretty normal. Of course, you guys don't do what I did. I tend to not want to go to the doctor. I tend to want to take care of it myself, and I had dehydrated my body so bad that those were the symptoms of dehydration for me. So when I finally went to see the doctor, he was like, you are so dehydrated. My urine was like orange already. So many things. And so that's why I am an advocate about water. Today I was in the car with Nedra, and I had my water. Now she's having kidney issues. I had to make sure she was drinking her water. So it's you just have to remember that our bodies really, really need to survive with water. And actually, I don't think I could have gone the whole day without my water, because I'd have started to felt hungry. I think that's what keeps me from eating as much as maybe I would have if I had not done my water. So that water keeps me satisfied until it's time to eat. You know, and I know it's 30 minutes before and 30 minutes after. And as long as I'm conscious about that, I'm okay. And I try not to snack in between, but you know, I'm not perfect, and there's times I do snack. But again, I'm trying to pick things that, for instance, you know, whatever's left over from my fish, I'll pick at that for a snack if I need it. I, again, will be 8 years out on April the 19th. I don't think 8 years is a big deal. I think when I get to 10 years, I want to do something special. I don't know what it is, but anyway. So that, I hope I answered your question. You know, always Google in what you think is happening. You know, Google in dehydration or hydration, how to hydrate yourself, or whatever, however you say it. I know you wanted to hear my story, and basically that's my story. You know, again, I did not have the information that you guys had. You all, I'm from Texas. So I wish you the best, my friend. And yes, just be aware that you need your water. I'm not drinking any right now because I'm eating. So, you know what? I'm gonna leave you guys with a bite of my taco. How's that? Go have a fish taco. Do this.